Hello and welcome to Chick Chat. I'm your host Jessica Fowler and I'm here with Sandy Jameson and Sonia Thomas. Now the three of us have come together to explore and tackle topics that we believe will lead to happier lives. So thank you for joining us. Now today's topic is something that probably none of us like, probably few of us talk about, but it's something that half of the world deals with. So we thought it might be worth chatting about. And that's our menstrual cycle.
And it's happening real time. I think you just started, and the two of us will get
Thanks
our
for adding
periods.
me. Yeah, totally. We're all in sync. So
yeah, our cycle has joined basically.
I think a lot of women experience that when they work with other females or spend a lot of time with other women. They sync.
Yeah, we definitely are almost in sync. And we were planning a topic today, and Sonia wasn't feeling great. We were talking about her period all day, and we thought we might as well bring this to the attention of everyone else.
Just put my head on the desk right now and take a nap, and you guys.
That's okay. If you want to
do the show,
yeah,
how you feel, go for it.
Yeah. I know we all deal with it, right? And some have it harder than others.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just somebody who, like, during this period, I need to like take a break. I need to rest a lot. My body's just like completely. It's like tired and relaxed at the same time, and then I also feel a little irritated. So I just need I need space. I need space.
There's a loss of iron, right? When I believe that's what happens. You lose blood, and then your iron goes down, and therefore your energy is associated with that, correct?
Right, and so there's like our cortisol levels shift, our serotonin levels dip a little bit. So I crave more carbs because of that too, and more cakes.
I definitely crave chocolate.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to. No, I don't, because I do not want to enable. And then I would be left with the rest because we finished. Yeah. So I'm trying to embrace this philosophy where during your period you treat it like it's like the winter season. So there's,
I've not heard this.
Yeah, so embrace it like there's the winter seasons. During the winter, you go inward, you unwind, you reflect more, you hibernate, you let your body rest, and you dream. You let yourself dream. And it gives me, I'm trying to do that so that it gives me permission to really let go instead of always being in hustle and getting things done mode. Which even though I don't do, it's not like I'm always doing, but my brain is always going. So that philosophy gives me it gives me the ability to kind of just give myself permission to really just rest. So tonight I'm going to go to bed early.
And you mentioned lavender oil, I believe.
Oh,
earlier.
Right. Yeah, lavender oil. So I love using lavender oil.
And just rub it on your belly.
Yeah.
Really?
Hot water bottles are great. Even if you're not in a meeting, you can keep one at your desk. I used to.
See, I don't experience anything with a period. I mean, maybe because I have two children and I have to be in go mode and exercise.
But even when you're in go mode, okay, right. but you don't feel anything at all.
I know that it's happening. I can feel that my body is experiencing something, but there's no pain. And I mean, years ago when I was 14, I remember having intense pain and bleeding through everything, through my clothes, and it was terrible. And I went on the pill actually to alleviate that, and it helped for many years. And then in my early 30s, I realized I don't want this synthetic pill in my body. I want to deal with periods naturally, and I am grateful that I had the courage to try it because I had such a horrible experience before. So I'm really lucky, and I'm wondering if the exercise and healthy eating really help.
Yeah, that totally does.
Right.
I've read up on that. Yeah.
Okay.
And you love exercise.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. That's amazing. It's a great thing to love. I wish we could all love exercise. Yeah.
Well, I love birth control because to your point, it's definitely helped me drastically. The cramps, it's lighter. There's a little bit of consistency. So I've enjoyed the perks of that. But to your point, everyone gets it, I think, harder and lesser. I've been doing a survey recently about PMSing. Because before, growing up, I always thought this was a made-up thing that women would say just to be able to be a bitch for a couple of days. Because I never felt it, I never observed it, and I thought, what is this? All this talk about PMS? And then I went on the pill. I get what PMS is, and I feel as though I get very irritated. I'm very short. The other day I was feeling great, and all of a sudden I wanted to cry, so I could feel I was very emotional for no reason. So I've been taking the survey as to when we PMS, so I can kind of track it in terms of, is it before, is it after? Do you guys PMS at a certain time during your period?
Yeah, usually a few days before.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
like coming, yeah.
Me also, and I'm just starting to be mindful of it now because I'm experiencing the headaches, and it
Okay.
only happens a couple of times a month. And I think, well, my partner actually is the one that said, like, let's pay attention here. I think you had headaches the last time, so let's just, be more
Yeah.
mindful of it. I know. So this time I'm going to write it down. Like, I had a headache this day, and then track to see how close that is related to my period. That's the only way that I'll be able to remember.
That's smart.
Do you guys have the app on your phone, like the period planning
No,
app?
I haven't even heard of
No.
it.
Yeah, check it out. Like Android, iPhone. Like
Period planning
I
app.
think it's called, just Google period, and there's tons of apps. You'll find one, yeah. And there's like free options, so that's what I do. Like I track it.
That's smart.
And I'm grateful that like I'm very like healthy and regular, and that period planner app tells me so. So it's great. Things are working. It's just riding the wave, and I'm trying to embrace the angst that I feel during the PMS symptoms, during the PMS cycle, instead of pushing it away like, oh, I'm so annoyed because like now I'm annoyed at being annoyed. Just learning, okay, what's the annoyance, because like things are louder during our.
You're more sensitive.
I'm
Yeah.
more sensitive, but it doesn't mean we're making anything up. It's like stuff that I haven't dealt with.
Right.
That's coming up, like for me to deal with and pay more attention to. Like if I don't express myself enough, if I like bottle things in, then I get really irritated.
Well, I like that you also kind of treat your period now as like a timeout.
I try.
Because then it puts a little bit of a positive spin. I know that like no women likes going through their period, so the fact that you've anchored that with like a positive time to reflect, or catch up on your House of Cards, Netflix, whatever it may be, like giving yourself permission to say, even though this is a crappy few days, I'm going to turn it into positive.
I'm trying to shift the perspective on that. Like Teal Swan had an episode recently on like seeing your period as seasonal, which you may want to check out on YouTube. And there's a book called The Book of She that talks about the same thing, like treating your period as a season of the month.
It's my least favorite season, I'll tell you that.
I know. I gotta take up skiing.
Right.
I haven't been in years, but I'd like to get back to skiing. But certainly makes the winter more fun.
Yeah.
The idea of going inward, right? And
Yeah,
just like
I like that.
hibernating almost. Yeah.
Well, taking the time that we
Right.
need.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thanks for tuning in to our session on periods. If you have any insight as to when you PMS, or if there's any scientific information on that, I'd be very curious.
Any tips to helping us alleviate?
Yeah, we can all
100%.
work together.
Please do leave them in the comments below. And as always, do like, share, comment. Let us know your feedback. If there's any topics you want us to tackle in the future. And thanks again for joining us here at Chick Chat Sessions.